Okay, boys, we're back again for episode number 11. We just went to Austria, finished the Austrian GP, where we finished a disappointing P11. And I say disappointing because we were close to scoring points until about halfway through that race. But we do have a development point here for our boy Jack, who was doing pretty well until he spun out. He was only 1 or 2 positions behind Alex. Ability to reduce tire wear while racing. Allows driver to push harder. Okay. Alright, we'll add it there. I like to try to make everything as even as possible. So we'll try to bring everything up to similar points. Corsair has a point as well. We'll give him 1 for reactions. Let's go take a look at our staff. Now we just hired Thierry Drouet. And now Francois Javier has a development point to put on. Let's put it to front wing. And then we'll go underfloor and suspension next. Let's see if our engineers have points. No, we do not. So let's take a look at our facilities. Team Hub will be done in 1 day. Design Center in 42 days. And Wind Tunnel in 60 days. Let's take a look at our F1 in Schools invitation. Let's attend. Why not? Experience gain just paused for 7 days. So, yeah, we have to work on our low speed cornering. That might help us. We're exceeding expectations. Post race overview and regulation. Fastest lap bonus point. Change to scoring. Yes to no. No, I want the fastest lap point, so we'll vote no against it. Okay, that's it for now. Let's go take a look at our car development. Car parts. 6 days, we will have our chassis design? No, chassis research. Or manufacturing. I think that's manufacturing. Yeah, manufacturing. And then 15 and 29 days, we'll have a new side pod and new front wing. So that's good. So enough of that. Hey, Jack just passed Nick Latifi for P20th on the driver's standings. So, all right, there is our team hub. We still have a little over 5.5 mils, so we can't really be spending it on anything at the moment. But our weekly experience gain goes up to 60%. Morale is +5. Team attractiveness +35. Now, we had some issues with morale before. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we're just okay with morale. We'll keep continuing. Scouting is done. Dennis Hauger. And Jack Doohan. Oh yeah, that's right. We ended up just hiring Jack anyway, just because he had a higher overall rating. Helipad poor condition. Refurbish. Team attractiveness and sponsor payouts. Let's just upgrade it. We're going to be spending 60k. Let's just go and upgrade it. 60k is nothing anyway. Weather center, hospitality, still a lot of money. What does this do? Team attractiveness and morale. Okay, maybe we can do that. Weekly income. Team attractiveness, race confidence gain, weather center. I think we're good with that for now. Alright, we don't have enough money for that just yet. Urgent side pods, low stock. How many? We only have 4. When is the side pods coming in? Side pods coming in 11 days. Yeah, maybe when's the next race? 7 days. I might just hold off on the side pods for now. Alright, so we've got plenty of chassis now. Yeah, we have 3 side pods. 2 of them are installed on the cars. We have 1 spare. I do run the risk now that if both of our cars make contact in the race or practice weekend at France, then we'll have to We'll be missing a side pod, although... Yeah, I don't have an old spec, so I can't even do that. So yeah, we did waste a little bit of money. So, okay, so helipad has been upgraded. Memorabilia room has been upgraded. Race prep for French Grand Prix. Regulation vote. What did we vote? Voted against. All right, so no more fastest lap point. All right, so no more fastest lap point. And let's just take a look at our car analysis again to see where we rank on the grid. Pretty much, actually, I think we've dropped because we did have an 11th here somewhere, and now we don't. So we are actually worse off in this race than we were at Austria. But enough of the management stuff. We are getting onto the race weekend now. France is personally one of my most favorite tracks to race in the F1 22 games. I haven't raced here yet. Or actually, no, I did do a test run. So I have raced here before, but not with like an actual career. Not with like a playthrough that I was taking seriously. Alright, so we'll try that. And I think maybe I'll have Teo run FP1 this weekend. Okay. Alright, let's see how Teo Porcher does in FP1. You run them, if you run them the entire practice session, that should give them the complete 500 experience points that they can max out on. So just run them constantly. You'll see that if this will disappear. This right here. The max is 500, and anything that he tests carries on over to the actual race. Well, the driver doing the race, quality and race. So Jack will get the setup confidence as well as the parts confidence, I think. So you don't have to worry about that. Let me guess, we have to replace the engine. We're taking an engine penalty this week, aren't we? I might just... Since he doesn't usually do well, Jack doesn't generally do well anyway, I might just have him run this engine until the weekend is over. Okay, so both drivers now with all 5 feedback. So let's take a look at the cars. How do we look here? Bad, good, good, bad. Alright, we'll just try that for now. For Alex, good, 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 great, bad. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at that. We just messed around with the rear wing there for a bit. Ah, that's nice. That was a very quick turnover rate. Okay, so Alex is all set with his for now. Let's take a look at his setup. Better, better. Okay, so let's mess with that a little bit. And let's go with that. Alright, Teo is done with his run. We'll bring him in and reconfigure. Alright, so it's just the... We'll go opposite sides. Let's see how that goes. Alright, we should be able to get a couple laps in with both of these guys. Maybe not for Teo, but he did max out with his experience, so we're okay. We'll send him out anyway. Okay, so that is it for FP1. Our setups look so pretty good so far. Alex and Teo in the bottom part of the grid, which isn't good. Driver development 500 for Teo Corsair in car number 2. So that's good. Jack will be back in the car now for FP2 and the rest of the weekend. All right. Long runs in practice, guys. Long runs in practice.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
I personally think long runs in practice are better than short runs.
Back on balance.
All right, so Jack says the setup looks, or the setup feels great. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, so once again, it's that right there. Very minor changes. Although reconfiguring still takes a long time. But we'll try that out. Alex is done with his. Setup confidence great for Alex as well. We're at 87%. So let's try that. Okay. His track confidence doesn't, the track confidence doesn't transfer over though. Jax is only at 12% still, while Alex is at 52 because he missed FP1. What is our engine at now? 47%. Okay. Let's take a look at Alex's. We just replaced the engine last race, so 90% still. Gearbox is at 61% though. So we'll have to do some component changes before next race weekend. Okay, so Jack's done. We'll bring him in. Still only good. Should we go? Oh, no. Should we go the other way? Let's go the opposite ways there. Okay. Or maybe we'll just let him keep running till the end to kind of minimize those optimal zones on his. No point in bringing him in right now. Even if we reconfigure, we're not going to get him back out anyway. So we might as well just have him finish out the practice session and make those optimal zones a little bit smaller.
They just lose so much front grip.
Just stay out there.
Yeah,
Session's almost over.
is everything okay?
All right, boys and girls, FP2 is over. Alex ahead of Jack. And they're in the top 10 for times. So we are now on Saturday and start of FP3. Dang. We're going that way maybe? We'll try that for now. Jump on the mediums. Jax is still a little... Yep. Okay. So 15 to 20. Let's go. All right. So Jack's done. Confidence is great. Car feels great. Cheers. All right. We'll take a look at how it is actually. Still just good. We were opposite sides. How about this? We are in the 80s now, at least for Jack, so that's good. Still, his track acclimatization is still only 39%. All right.
Okay.
Alex is done.
It's good. Just leave it like this.
Take a look. 93%. Can we make it a little bit better? Okay, Jack is done. Car feels great. Whoops. Okay, so traction needs to be moved over a little bit to the green there. And hopefully that will be good right there. We're not going to get him out in time, but I think that is close enough to be useful in a race. And then we will bring Alex in to take a look. Although we might just have him stay out. I don't think he's going to finish anyway. Yeah, we'll just have him stay out. No point in bringing him in. We can't do anything anyway. Even if we reconfigure, we're not going to have enough time to send him back out there. So we'll just let him stay out there. Alex P8, Jack P13 in FP3. Setup confidence only 86%. We were at 93 before. What if we go that way? And then we go that way. Nah, we'll just... Maybe we can do that. We'll move that one click over, and his is 89. Okay. And we'll stick Jack there. I think, once again, they should have 4 sets of fresh softs. So we'll send them out on 3 runs in Q1 because we want the best chance of coming out of Q1. Let's see how we do. Well, at least we caught up to Perez on the straights. So the Alpines are faster. Red Bull's obviously faster. Everybody's faster, pretty much. All right, is everybody coming in? All right, we'll send him out for run number 2. Who's that? Oh, Alex.
Now watch this.
Alex locks up going into the DRS chicane. So that's a wasted lap. Hopefully he didn't get any damage. Okay, that's good. No damage there, but doesn't improve his time. All right, and we have enough time just to put them on softs and then do their last run. So minute 30. Takes a minute 30. We'll send them out at 2:30. That's a lot of cars. Actually, I might wait. A minute 30. All right. That should be plenty of time to get around. I hope. I think so. We'll be the last cars on track, meaning the track evolution will be at its highest, which should put the track in a perfect... Oh, no. Oh, my God, Jack, what did you do? Jack missed out on his last run. Not that he would have made it out anyway, but still. So personal best, Sector 2. I don't know why Sector 1's always black like that. But if we improve by just a little bit over a 10th, we can make it out of Q1 again. Can we? Did we? We did not. Oh my goodness. We only improved by a few hundredths of a second. P16 and P17. And oh boy. Okay.
Welcome to race day.
All right, guys. I had to start the game back up just to make sure that we were testing. I'm going to replace the engine here off of Jack. Install on car 2. Oh boy. Should we install a new gearbox too? No. Nope. We're already on our 3rd gearbox. How about for him? We're already on our 4th gearbox. Yeah, maybe we'll hold off. Alright, so here it says we have a little bit of rain. Maybe I'll just start on the hards. Just to be on the safe side. The rain could show up a little bit earlier, or it could show up a little bit later than expected. So we'll just go hards just in case. That way, if anybody does start on the softs or mediums, they'll be pitting really early. Because I think the softs, the mediums only went to like lap 22 or lap 23, and the rain is expected lap 25. So if anybody starts on softs or mediums, we know for sure that that's going to be a wasted pit stop. So we'll do that. And we're starting P14. Somebody got a penalty.
This is it. It's time for the French
All right.
Grand Prix.
So let's push. I'll have Alex push, and then I'll have Jack work as the rear gunner.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Push, overtake.
Okay, we can easily overtake. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've moved up to P11. How? I don't know.
And a new
Just
position
deploy.
just
Deploy.
gained by Williams.
And keep that position. Alright, so we are in front of Ocon now. Doohan is P15 still. Vettel's made his way up to P14, and Hamilton's dropped all the way to 18. I think Hamilton was the one that was behind us. It would make sense that he started behind us due to a penalty. We have Doohan.
McLaren with a great overtake.
We have Gasly behind Doohan. A full second behind. Holy cow, this was a stonking good start. Looks like there's still a DRS train pretty much up and down the grid. Alright, so... And Ocon's starting to fall out of DRS now as well. That's good. That's good. Alright, Doohan got in front of Vettel. Hamilton and Vettel now fighting. Gasly, Hamilton, and Vettel now fighting. And Doohan is... Okay, he's doing a good job. I don't want him to use DRS or ERS to defend because he's going to lose the position like he is right now to Gasly anyway. He'll probably lose another position to Hamilton. And then by the time he does, he'll have no battery left to defend. So I will just leave the battery on neutral. I'm not going to push here with Alex because we still have Joe and Magnussen. We still have Joe and Magnussen between us and Yuki. So we're going to be in a bit of a DRS train here. Alright, big picture now. Who is... Let me take a look. So it's Yuki and then us. Ocon behind us. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of fuel because I don't want to see a gap like that. A gap like that means it'll be easier for them to overtake us. So the closer we are to the car in front, the better our chances of staying up here. When is the rain supposed to be coming in? Okay, see, the rain got pushed out a little bit further now. I think before the race, I think I said lap 25? Well, the rain was supposed to be right here. And now the raindrops, if they even come at all, now it looks like between 27 and 28. So, maybe we should have just started on the mediums. What is everybody on in front of us? Magnussen on the medium in front of us. Okay, so it's mostly hards with a few mediums scattered throughout the grid, but it'll be difficult for us to get by Magnussen now. Hopefully Magnussen can get by. Is Yuki and Joe both on hards? Yeah. Hopefully Magnussen, although the Haas doesn't have that pace, so. But it looks okay for now. It looks like since we're in a DRS train, it looks like nobody can get by us, even though we can't get by anybody else either. But we should have the mediums will have to pit. The medium cars will have to pit. Ah, Ocon just got by us. The mediums will have to pit before the rain gets here. But hopefully the hard runners... Now, there's only 2 mediums close in front of us. Alonso is a good... Actually, no. Alonso's still pretty close, yeah. So... Let's do that. Can we push Jack up a little bit? 1, 2. Okay, so long as we go until the rain comes down, we should be okay. Now, I don't know if I want to start conserving tires either because we'll just start losing time. What is the rain now? Okay, rain is still at about... But then again, I don't even know if that's... Oh, sector, yellow sector. Okay. I don't even know if that's going to be enough rain to really affect anything. Ah, we just lost a position to Hamilton.
Sounds like a spin.
Vettel spin. Okay, that doesn't help us out. I'm surprised there hasn't been any incidents on track yet. Look how packed everybody is in this little group right here. P8 all the way back to P16. We do seem to have the pace on Mick and the Aston Martins, though. Can we get Doohan up to the back of this train to help us out a little bit? Yellow sector 3 would have just been one of the back markers again.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Okay, so it looks like Hamilton's made his way up in front of everybody. He's past Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 4 spots. We are 3 spots away from Magnussen, 4 from Joe, and points. Now, what do the tires look like? Magnussen's the only one on mediums still. Gasly behind us on mediums as well. And Gasly just passed us. And we just... Yep, okay, there we go. If we start harvesting, will we fall too far back? Or will we still be close enough to get the benefits of DRS? Alright, so Perez into the pits. We are P13 now. Did somebody else just come out of the pits? No.
Sounds
All
like
right.
someone's locked up.
Okay, okay. Let's pause this here now. We've got Duin. Alonso's a good 10 seconds back behind him. We're in P11 right now. Okay. P11 right now. When is the rain coming? Still around the same time, so I think we're gonna just run until...
So we expect
Okay, so we are expecting rain. We are expecting rain. We have Duin in a good position because now he's got quicker guys behind him, and they're a good 10 seconds behind him. So there's not really a threat of them passing him right now. Albon is up to P11 with Joe out in front. I don't suppose any of these guys are going to be stopping to pit anytime soon. Schumacher into the pits. Come on, Joe. You've got the pace on this guy. Just pass him. We need a decent sized gap so that we can attack and pass as well. Gasly really wants to get by. Not gonna happen. Can we overtake? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, no. Thought that was a raindrop. I thought I saw a raindrop, but apparently not. Can we get more people to jump into the pits? Ah, there goes Gasly on us. We're going to go as long as possible. We're going to go until the rain gets here.
Alpha Tau regained a place.
So we're not that far back. Let's harvest some battery. We got Ricardo behind us now. Sky's starting to get gray now, though. Really, really gray. All right, we'll go back to big picture for a little bit.
light rain in the pit lane at the moment.
Light rain. Okay. Can we get some people to pit? No, I don't suppose that's going to happen. Let's take a pause here and look at our... Alright, so a little bit of rain there. Is it worth it to pit onto Inters? That's a good chunk of laps, and it's probably... It'll start dipping in about the next lap. We should probably jump in for Inters then. You know what? Let's see if anybody pits. Alonso's coming in. We're going to do it. We're going to pit for Inters. We're going to pit for Inters. We're going to have him come in for Inters as well. Okay, more cars coming in. Where do we come out? Come out P11. Okay, P11. That's good. That's good. Is it already starting to stop raining? The rain's already stopped?
No rain expected. No rain expected.
Copy.
Should I just have stayed on the dries? No, because... Hang on. Okay, what are we doing here? Is Russell coming in? Russell just came in. Everybody's coming in onto the mediums. Okay. Alright, I think we made the right decision there. That was a little bit confusing, though. Now we have to figure out when the best time to come in for dries is. Hang on, where is Duin? Okay, can we have Duin start to keep... Yeah, let's have him hold people back. Give Albin a better chance of scoring in the points. Because now we only have Tsunoda and Joe behind us. We are almost in the points. Okay, so we're going to watch for the leaders to see when they pit. As soon
That's
as...
the position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Alright, that's the job right there.
We think the track will be dry.
Copy.
Alright, is anybody in the pit lane yet? Maybe one more lap? Is this too early? Do we take a gamble here? Maybe we'll take a gamble with Jack. Do we have enough to go to the end on mediums? Damn it. 37 laps. Yeah, this should be good. Let's see what Jack's pace on the dries is. Okay, so it does look like everybody's coming in now for the might as well burn them up. I think Ocon's gonna lose out here. He has to go one more lap on the inters. Everybody went softs. Where's Jackie Boy? Jackie Boy is behind Gasly. Okay. Can we overtake Ricardo here? Yes, we can. Can we stay in front of Ricardo here?
Been a lockup.
No, we cannot. Okay, so Jack's caught up to the Alpha Tauris. He might be able to keep... Jack might be able to keep the Alpha Tauris behind us. The Alpha Tauri and Zhou Guan Yu busy enough to where they don't catch up to the back of us. As long as we can stick with Ricardo till the end of the race, we have a fighting chance. And they all jumped onto the softs. Although I don't really know how much of a benefit the softs will be. But...
And McLaren with a great overtake. We've just had a car run wide.
Where's Jack? Okay, so Jack's still behind the... He's still benefiting from DRS. That's good. But Gasly's catching up now. Sector 3, yellow flag. Doing... Oh, Jack, man, come on. Yeah, I'm glad you're not injured, but still,
there's a
buddy.
spin. Let's see what happened there. Now we see the Williams here.
He just spun by himself. That's a very Latifi-esque thing to do. Well, Jack's out of the race now. I mean, he was never really in the race, but he probably could have helped us a little bit. What are the tires at now? Can we have Gasly and Ricciardo fighting and holding each other up? Can we have that, please? Nine laps left to go. Nine laps left to go. What do we got here?
Position just gained by Williams.
I think we might just have a slight lead with top speed that... no, never mind. Gasly just got out in front of us.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Can we stick close enough? We do have a little bit of battery now, this time to fight back with. And we have the tire advantage, I believe. Yes, 53 to 30. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The tires are dead. Gasly's tires are dead. Ricciardo's tires are almost dead. But Gasly's is pretty much below 30%, which is never what you want to see. We still have 50%. Maybe being on the mediums was the best decision to make. Come on. 3 laps left. Harvest through this sector. Or through this section, I should say. Sector 2, yellow flag. Don't know who that was. Schumacher behind us. I don't care. Okay. 25%. His tire wear is at 25%. Come on. We're going to harvest through this section again. Right before they get to the start-finish straight with the DRS. Let's go. Who's that in front of us? That is Vettel. Okay. Can we get some DRS off of Vettel? Not this time around. Come on. Don't let him by. Don't let him by, Alex. Come on. All right, we got plenty of fuel left. We have plenty of tires left. Can Vettel get in front of Gasly? Can Vettel just kind of slow Gasly down? Thanks a lot, Vettel. Okay. 20%. Last lap. Well, no, not last lap. Second to last lap. Harvest through here. Oh, this is the last lap. No, this isn't the last lap. Deploy. Yeah, I don't think Gasly has the tires to really fight us here. Where's Verstappen? Okay, Verstappen is right behind us. So we do have... This is not the last lap yet. We have 1 lap to go after crossing the line here. There goes Ricardo. Ricardo's tires are almost dead too now, though. Oh my god, boys and girls. I think this might be it. This might be it. This might be it. He's outside of DRS. He doesn't have DRS. Boys and girls, let's enjoy this last lap on board with Alex Albon, yeah? Jackie Boy did enough of his job, but all of our hard work all year long is about to pay off. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
It only took until,
Nice job.
what is this, the 11th race of the year? 11th or 12th race of the year. We finally scored a point. We finally did. And that was totally all on strategy. If we had changed onto the softs with everybody else at the end there, we don't score that point. But we had just enough pace, and at the end there, we decided to go on the mediums, and the mediums just outlasted the soft tires, and Gasly and Ricardo just had nothing left to fight with. And thank God, finally on that last lap, those two guys behind us finally dropped out of DRS, and we were able to bring it on home. So that is our first point of the year. First point of the season. And we just cut the lead to the cars in front, I think Haas, by half. I think they have 2 points. I think it's Haas, right? So here we go. Alex Albon moved up from P14 to P10. Jack Doohan drops a position, but he held on long enough to help us out a little bit. And now Alex is P14, tied with Zhou Guanyu for with 1 point in the driver standing, and in the constructor standing we are 9th place. We just halved Haas's lead to us, and clearly in 9th place now with our first point of the season. Alex on top of that gets a development point. Jack doesn't. Teo doesn't. But we finally get our first point, ladies and gentlemen. 3.2 mil. We have to pay out a driver bonus because Alex finished ahead of P15, but I am happy. Finally, all of our hard work has paid off. We finally got our first point of the season, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good place to stop for now. Thank you for watching this. Remember to eat your bok choy. If you think I've earned it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Leave a like for the point that Alex just got today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we will do a little bit better. We have side pods coming in. And that's about it. But that was a good race at France, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode, all right?